Hi, my name is Megan Elena. I'm a dating and relationship coach and life coach. This video is a continuation of the previous video I was making, which is about green flags in men. And it's for the ladies. So I had just gotten into one and I really took it very far, and then I kind of got sidetracked and I was like, how do I reel this back in? And then I remembered my non-negotiable list. And so that's what I want to share today is the non-negotiables, which essentially allows you as a woman to have a blueprint to guide you so that you don't get swept up by chemicals, you don't get swept up by pheromones, you don't get swept up on, your ovaries telling you that, you really want a baby. So you don't get swept up by your, prefrontal cortex just going crazy because you're attracted to him. You've got to have some type of blueprint to reel you back in, to keep your chill, to keep your cool, so that you can actually assess this guy and see, is he good for me? Is he someone that is valuable to my growth, to my soul and spirit's growth, right? Because ultimately that's what you want to be for him too. You want to be someone who's valuable for his spirit's growth. So check in with yourself and be willing to make something of this. I'm really encouraging you. So I'm sure you've heard about non-negotiables, but the way I do it is probably a little bit different. For me, my non-negotiables, and I'll share this with you just because I love you guys and I want to give you great value, but this is obviously personal for me, so please don't just copy and paste, because you're going to be robbing yourself of a great opportunity and you're going to do yourself a disservice if you just copy. I don't view copy as a form of flattery. I view it as, like a con artist. Don't do that. Don't do that. So if you hear me say these things, find something for yourself that is true and real and tangible that maybe this inspires you into. But I really want you to use your own brain, your own capacities, your own navigation of your emotional depth. Find out what's true for you. Just use this as inspiration, okay? So what I need as my non-negotiables are that he respects women. That's my top non-negotiable, right? Now, one of the side tangents, the side connector pieces to this, if he has a female friend, that's a really great insight into the fact that he might respect women. Because in order to keep someone as a friend, you have to kind of somewhat respect them, right? You have to be able to see and acknowledge the depth of who they are and appreciate them and want to keep them around because they're bringing something positive in your life. And if the positive thing that she's bringing into his life is not sexuality, obviously that shows he values a female for the depth that she is. That is a sign of respecting a woman, right? Okay, so lots of different ways to see that. He doesn't yell at females. You can look at how is his relationship with his mom, which is not always a telltale sign because, some moms could have done a lot better and some dads could have done a lot better, right? So you can't always narrow it down to that. But how he treats females in general is a huge thing. My second non-negotiable is that I have to be connected to my source when I'm around him. And what does that mean? It's like that I feel authentic, that I feel grounded, that I feel connected with God, that I feel able to share from the wellspring of my soul, and I know that he is receiving that and appreciating that. And I'm not tapping into something different to please him. It's like, I am connected to my source, right? Okay. Number 3 is that he knows how to de-escalate conflict. This is a huge one for me. This has been so pivotal and so important. If he can't diffuse a bomb, so to speak, if he can't lower the chaos in a way, he's not available for being a conscious partner. And that's what I want, is a conscious partner. So those are just 3. My time is almost coming up. I'll keep going on the next 2 in just a moment, but I hope you enjoyed those. Let me know what you resonate with, and then the next one are coming up soon.